These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The White Tigers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Karlovy has got the puck along the wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Energy's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the back of the cage with the puck. A chance in front. Love save and just enough of it.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Makes the save. Here's a chance. And he makes the save there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Petrovsky's won a big draw on their own end. Liberec is in now. To his teammate. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Sends a pass over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Liberec is looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over. Quick pass across to Stastny. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. The White Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it diagonally to Petrovsky. With some open space at center. Here's an odd man rush. Energy's got the puck in their own end. Through center. Moves into the slot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Works it across to Dello. What a steal in his own end. Karlovy has got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Passes on over to Pitlick. The White Tigers played along the wing. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick shot. And that doesn't reach the net. They fight for it along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. The White Tigers looking against the half wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Stongs him with the blocker. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Just misses.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate and hard on it. But man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard he nearly snapped it in half.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Energy is driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The White Tigers take possession off the faceoff.
of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. A little banging and crashing now. The White Tigers carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Karlovy has got a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. He dishes it off. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. The White Tigers gain possession along the wall. Liberec is moving the puck through center ice. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Karlovy looking to break out. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Petronsky. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Circles back to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The White Tigers are up by one here in period number 2.
Well, and these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! Stones him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has expired. The White Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves it to Kochi. Locks it into the offensive zone. The White Tigers gain control of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Skates to the crease. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes on the shaft and a stick to keep it out.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
There's a shot. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The White Tigers win the defensive zone faceoff. Galvis grabs the puck inside his own territory. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Big time stop there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here. And for him, that's imposing his physical will. And he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing. But it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
Here in the late goings of the period, Liberec is ahead 1-0. Karlovy won the faceoff. And a great save! The White Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Ahaku. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves inside! Spectacular stop by And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Into the attacking area from the left side. The White Tigers grab possession to the puck.
Find it, find it.
And that pass is redirected. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Energy's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The White Tigers have it behind the net. Takes it at center. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Back at the point, he set it up. And the puck's booted away. Coming to the slot. Decides to think about it. Energy's in on the offensive attack now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes the dish. Shot! And he puts that one aside. Karlovy got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes a shot. And the save. Dished on over to Petrovsky. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Turns it away on the slap shot. Karlovy got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Quick pass to Petrovsky. Takes it across the blue line. Makes his presence known on the ice. Karlovy got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The White Tigers will play it for the defensive zone. Shot! Caught save on a howitzer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The White Tigers win it. Taken by Stastny. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Stastny. Karlovy got possession here in the offensive zone. And an easy glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going to the frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck exits the zone. Feeds it to Coffer. Karlovy got the puck against the boards. Coffer's got control of the puck in the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Puck picked up in the open ice. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. Petrovsky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sends it across. And that goes off his blocker. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. Sends the pass over. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Liberec has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to a Hawk. And he takes the feed. Here, a shot at the empty net. And comes up empty. Slides the puck across. And loses possession after a solid hit. Handles it again. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Liberec's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, based on the amount of times we have had hockey conversations over the years, styles of games you like, this feels like this was one of those games that you would have loved to have been a part of.
Yeah, because it's a close game, and anytime it's a close game, every play matters, and you have to stay focused. You have to be in the moment and physically engaged. I just loved it.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.